All right, Phil. Big fight coming up. Yoel Romero, kind of a cool matchup, a big name. How excited are you to get in there with the Soldier of God?
Man, I'm pumped, man. I love big fights. Really good fighter. Back in San Jose, Bellator's home. I mean, what more can you say? Back in the tank. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. When Bellator made his signing last year, I mean, was that a fight that right off the bat interests you? Like, man, I'd like to get that one coming up here in the next year or so.
Absolutely. You know, anytime you have a guy like him, my mind immediately goes towards, I mean, I can't wait to test my skills against him. I know that's sort of like a weird thing. Spectator, you're like, I would not want to be in there. And I'm like, definitely want to be in there. Like, sometimes I see guys on TV and I'm like, man, I would do this, I would do that. And yeah, that's the part of fighting that I love, is just being able to get in there and mix it up with these guys and see what happens.
It's funny you say that. It's always become like a running joke amongst fighters. Like Darren Till and some others will say, "Oh, I'm not afraid of anyone." Well, except Yoel Romero. So I guess were you like a fan of him when he was in the UFC? Like,
absolutely.
Yeah, and I guess him at 205 pounds. How do you think he'll fare there? Do you think that he's like, obviously he's a big dude, but like, do you think he's undersized at all in this division coming up, or do you think that when you get in there, it'll just be like fighting any other light heavyweight?
I think he would just be like any other light heavyweight. Extremely powerful, strong, quick. You just gotta, work with what you get once you get there.
For sure. And coming up for your last fight, the title challenge loss. Were you able to kind of take anything away from that specific? Like, do you think it was a good learning experience for you?
Absolutely. You get fights like that, and it's an opportunity to grow. And just like anything life gives you, it's just an opportunity to learn from it, grow from it, and keep moving.
Was kind of the attitude with taking this fight, like not wasting any time? Sometimes you see, a fighter challenge for a title, it doesn't go their way, and then they take kind of a step back. They get a fight that will definitely get them in the win column. With this, was it just like Yoel's name really will throw you back up into the mix, back towards a title?
I wasn't really thinking about either of those, whether using Yoel to propel me into a title contention, or just get back in the win column. Every fight is an opportunity to just showcase how hard you work, and I think this fight really does that well for me.
Yeah. So I guess that's kind of what's your mindset going forward? Are you focused on trying to get back to the title? Is it just taking it fight by fight?
Yeah, just taking fight by fight and having fun, man. You lose the fun, you lose a lot. So just take your time and have fun.
Yeah, and you've been doing this for a while, so I guess how do you think you've been able to kind of keep that mindset where this is still fun? Is there anything you feel like you've done differently maybe than some others to keep yourself motivated over the years?
I don't really know what other guys do, honestly. It's hard to say. I've seen guys burn out, but I enjoy what I do, and I allow my passion for the sport to feed my my curiosity, and allow that to transform the way I train, just to constantly work on things and constantly build to get better.
Nice, I love it.
So even though you have been a champion and had very many high-profile fights in Bellator, the amount of people are talking about this fight is more than it seems in any of your past fights. So does it feel like this is the biggest fight that you've been in so far? And what are you looking to prove to all those extra eyes tuning in who might not know who Phil Davis is?
Does this feel like the biggest fight? I guess. I mean, I don't necessarily think so, but if that's the way it feels, then I mean, sure. I honestly don't consume a whole lot of media, so if that's coming from you, I'd take your word for it. But this is a big fight. I don't think it's much different from any other fight outside of that.
So I asked Yoel sort of the same question, as you both are incredibly decorated wrestlers, him in the Olympics, you being an NCAA Division I champion with Penn State. So I'm wondering, what is it like fighting probably the most credentialed wrestler you've ever fought, one with credentials similar to yourself, and do you plan on wrestling him and seeing his ability against yours?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, it'll never be like, all right, put your gold medal there, and whoever wins the takedown battle, you lose your medal. It's not gonna quite go like that. But it's always about how you mix it into your wrestling, into striking, into MMA. I've been taken down by guys who have no business, being in the D1 room, and that's not the point. The point is that they were able to set it up with strikes, and they were able to secure a takedown, and that's really what it's all about. So,
All right, thank you very much.
yeah.
How do you think your cardio compares to his?
I like to think it's better, but I think my cardio is definitely a place where I have a lot of confidence. So I lean on it in hard fights and challenge guys down the stretch.
And have you been working on any stand-up as well? Because he's such a great wrestler and you're a great wrestler as well.
Just kind of always, I don't leave any rock unturned. I like to cover all the bases.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.